Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to the War Report, a show revolving around the awesome game that is PlanetSide 2, MMO FPS, multiplayer, online, first-person shooter. I'm not lying. It's an open world.
Not lying.
Open 24/7.
24/7? It doesn't close?
No! You
Ridiculous.
can play it right now, and you know what else? It's free to play.
Free to play. Sign me up. I want to try this game out.
Free to play. I'm Axel Toss, joined by Jax. We're here every week.
What's up?
Last week was fun.
Last week was fun. We had a good time.
We did.
We had a good time.
Talk about the feedback we got, just for fun.
I mean, I think the outfits involved weren't thrilled, but I think a lot of people had fun. I think we all
If you missed it, it's something you want to go back and watch.
I enjoyed it.
It was fun.
Yeah, I had a good time.
What's wrong with fun?
I would go back to that party.
Absolutely. That party is something I'm RSVPing again to.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thankfully, that party's going to begin again today.
Boom. Re-invite.
More specifically, right now. Because we got an awesome episode of the War Report coming your way. Game updates, nothing much happened.
Yeah, not a lot happened.
Which is fine.
Because
PlanetSide 2 is still awesome. Even though
it's awesome. There's not a lot of game updates. Higby's over at Gamescom in Germany.
Yep.
Higby, great guy.
He's a great guy, but he's in Germany right now, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But they haven't added an actual Toss avatar in the game yet.
They have.
So we're still waiting on that.
I think they're concentrated on like attractive aesthetics.
Yes.
So I don't know if
it's hard to get right because it's very unique facial features, and they want to get it right. There's basically
hard to
going
get right or easy to get wrong. I think.
I think they mean the same. They mean the same thing pretty
though?
much. But what they're going to do is they're going to add an avatar of me into the game, and I just run around. If you kill me, you get 1,000 points.
Cool.
And I'll just randomly be running around. I randomly respawn. It's kind of like hide and seek. Don't tell anyone I said that though. That's I don't think I should have said.
DL, by
yeah,
the way.
that's on the down low. But if you're watching the War Report, you know about it. So we got to talk about some things though. So we're gonna get into outfit versus outfit very soon. If you're new to the War Report, we basically follow two outfits as they try to capture points that we decide. Today's outfits are TRG and 666 Devil Dogs.
Yep, the Devil Dogs and the Republican Guard.
The Republican Guard.
Yep.
There it is. Of course, this is gonna be TR versus NC.
So TRG and
yeah, let's talk about these teams.
Devil Dogs. Both teams I got to know very well at SOE Live. Both teams sent multiple teams out to SOE Live. Very large outfits, very prominent here on the Connery server. Devil Dogs, I believe, is one of the largest outfits in the game. They had like 4 or 5 teams at SOE Live. They're massive. So
wow.
Shout out to those guys. Should be a great episode. We have 2 highly competitive outfits, very well respected outfits over there on Connery. So should be a really solid episode.
It's gonna be great. And again, if you don't know, what we do is we tell them a location, they go capture it, and then we have fun commentating and see what they do right, what they do wrong. We talk about typical PlanetSide 2 strategy. And if you're watching, you want to get involved again, it's absolutely free to play. You can play right now, open world. It's open 24/7, and you can join one of these outfits potentially. So
yeah,
maybe as you're watching, if you're like, wow, these guys are really cool, they're really coordinated.
These guys are so good.
You can actually.
That Hans is so hot right now.
Yeah, you can actually join them and hang out with them, and it's a lot of fun.
You can join any outfits that are here on the show.
Yep.
Depending on what server you play on, we've had outfits from every server. So we definitely feature every server, and welcome to watch past episodes and hit up these guys. And I'm sure all of them are open to new players.
Yeah. Everyone is very friendly in the PlanetSide 2 community, I think. We got to talk about some stuff, though, before we get to the gameplay segment. First, refer a friend. Awesome opportunity here where you invite your friends to play and you earn rewards. Earn in-game items, station cash, XP boost, and more. Recruit.soe.com. Definitely take advantage of that. Also, Player Studio. You want to talk about that, Jax?
Player Studio is a program set up by the PlanetSide 2 artists and devs for people to create in-game items aesthetically and submit them to PlanetSide to be sold in the Player Studio. And they've already released some items that are very popular. You see them sort of all over the server. So very cool for all you graphic artists out there. Submit some stuff in a Player Studio and see people rocking your gear in-game. Last
thing is the Essential Bundles. Definitely take advantage of this. Now available at the web store. Each bundle is available for every empire, and you get handy items to enhance gameplay experience. Do you have any of those bundles, Jack?
I do have some bundles. Bundles are a great way to save money, and I actually...
Who doesn't like saving money?
You know what?
Because then you can have money to spend on other stuff.
You can. Have you ever seen the commercial with the baby and Jimmy Fallon? When he's like, who doesn't like saving money? And the baby's like, I don't like saving. So don't be the baby.
I feel like I should have seen this, but I haven't. I don't watch a lot of TV, man.
It's a big thing. It's all over the
internet. I watch video games. I watch the War Report.
I watch the War Report.
That's pretty much all I watch, though, so it's like...
Just a War Report.
I'm not exposed to those Jimmy Fallon commercials.
Yeah, once again, a no pants War Report today. We like to do this thing.
Why do you always tell them that?
Pantsless.
Why can't we keep it to ourselves?
Okay.
Stop.
So that got weird really
That
quickly.
got pretty weird. All right, guys, it's time for the gameplay segment of the War Report. We got TRG going up against 666 Double Dogs. We'll see what happens when we come back. All right, guys, welcome back to the War Report. It is time. TRG versus 666 Devil Dogs. They have their location.
They have the location.
Called what, Jax?
The Araxicom substation.
The Araxicom substation. The action is already happening. It is controlled by the NC already. 666 Devil Dogs. So it's going to be up to the TR to try to control this location. What can you tell me about this spot, Mr. Jax?
It's a great base for our purposes. It's a 1-point outdoor cap point. It's a rallying point for Split Peak. You know, a lot of people attack Split Peak from Araxicom. So it's always fun battles here. I've always had great times with my outfits. You can cheese a lot on the point by like hiding behind these boxes right here. I often try and ninja cap behind this one box.
Ninja cap.
But yeah, so this is a great base. It looks like the battle's very heated already.
Yeah.
TR trying a gal drop, getting shut down by the Devil Dogs, but you know, TRG is no slouch, so this should be a great battle today.
Looks like this seems like a very important location. This building that's right above the point. You can literally shoot out the windows at this spot.
If you're defending, you want to occupy that building.
Yes.
And then shoot down in there. So if I'm the TR, I drop 2 squads. I drop 1 squad on the building to occupy, and I drop another squad on the point with like 5 or 6 medics, so I can keep reviving because they're going to go down pretty quickly.
Yeah, it looks like at the moment the NC doing a great job holding this location, keeping the TR away. I think there was a couple Galaxy drops a little bit earlier attempted by the TR, but obviously it didn't accomplish much whatsoever. In fact, I'm trying to. Oh, okay, they're all at this rock outcropping in the northeast, and they're trying to come from that location. They got a Sunder nicely tucked into that formation, but I feel like it's only a matter of time before the NC spot that and get rid of it.
Yeah, it's a solid Sunder placement because it's safe. Good Sunder by TRG, but it is a little far away from the attack point. I mean, they have a lot of open ground to run over. If I'm them, I try and get to a closer rock formation and put the Sunder down. If you look on my screen, right here is probably where I try to get my Sunder, behind this rock.
Yeah.
Because if you put your Sunder right here, I mean, you can use this building as cover and run up that hill.
Yes.
But where they have their Sunder back here, it's just too far away.
I don't think it's a good tactical location. I feel like a better spot might be above the base, right? You always want the high ground, but getting a Sunderer to that location is the tough part because you know the TR are going to be looking out for that, or excuse me, the NC are going to be looking out for that, and they're not going to make that easy. But for now, they're sticking in this area. Another Sunderer coming forward, chilling near this tree, and they're running in the exact opposite direction of the capture point. Looks like they're just trying to remaneuver a little bit. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Something just exploded on my screen.
Now, it'll be interesting to see if the Devil Dogs push out to try and take out that Sunny that they know is there, or if they just play close base defense. I mean, this huge open plane, it's a lot of ground to cover if you're going to get to the base. That's a lot of area to just run over without getting slaughtered.
So, I wonder what they're doing then. They're just chilling. Okay, it looks like they're just forming up, trying to develop a game plan.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to do a little bit of a push out. They have their whole... Oh, they're moving the Sunder up. I think they heard us.
Okay. Okay. Here they go, I think.
Wow, it's already getting nailed by
know
AV
it's there.
turrets.
Okay, slowly but surely they're making their way forward, but I feel like at this same time there should be another Sunder wrapping around to a different location.
Yeah,
this should be a nice distraction tactic right here that they do.
Or they could do a gal drop with one of their squads.
True. But then that involves going back to the worm gate, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you can get that done in about 30 seconds, so it's not a huge...
I think that's the first thing they tried.
They got it a little bit closer, but realistically, that new Sunder location, not much better than the first one.
And they know exactly where it is. I think half, like, an important part about placing your Sunderer is placing one that they don't know about. Like, what I would love to see right now is a second Sunderer,
in the
honestly,
back, maybe, up the hill,
coming from the right. See all these trees over here? I feel like if a second Sunderer came up to this location, and then, remember that rock you mentioned before? Get a Sunderer back here without them knowing about it, then that could be a great pivoting point to start assaulting the space. But as it stands, like, the NC know exactly where they are, so I don't know how much progress they're going to make from there.
Yeah, they popped yellow smoke, as you can see on my screen. They popped smoke on this Sunday. They definitely know it's here. They have Reavers attacking it. They just did a gal drop on it.
Oh,
He's going to try and drop C4. Is he going to get it off? And he goes down before he can get that C4 off.
Okay, so the Sunder stays alive.
But I mean, it's getting lit up.
They know exactly where it is. Like, they need a different plan.
Yeah, the Devil Dogs have their Reaver pilots on it.
Yep.
And they're just absolutely lighting this Sunday up. TRG, not a slouch outfit, though. Very solid outfit. So I'm sure they can come up with alternative solutions to assault the space. But relying on this one Sunder just is not the wisest decision.
So why don't they have a second one or a third one? I'm wondering, is there any logic behind that? Or
no, I mean, you would normally have multiple Sundays. Oh, wow. Now the Devil Dogs are going to have their Sunday
They're
come
like,
behind. And
you're
going to
stay here? Okay, we know exactly you're here. We're going to...
They're dropping guys off.
Yeah.
Are they going to drop C4? They get the C4
No,
off,
dead.
and it goes down.
It's gone.
So the Devil Dogs with the C4 kill on that Sunday, taking it out, and now it looks like TRG does not have a spawn point.
The NC are so confident, the Devil Dogs are so confident that they took the fight literally to where that Sunderer was.
Yeah, they're not messing around. And there's a ton of Devil Dogs here on the field. A lot of guys got out of that friendly Sunday, and they're wiping up what's left of TRG here. They're just taking these guys out.
Yeah. It's one of those things where they could have stayed defensive. They could have just stayed in their base, watching over that rock, making sure no one made any progress. They're like, you know what? I'm a little bored. I'm going to run over there and just straight up destroy your Sunderer and all of your guys. So now TR, they need a new strategy. I'm going to take a look at my map to see where they are.
There's a lot of smoke on the field by,
We're going to have a Gal
Devil
drop.
Dogs.
The Gal drop incoming, by the way.
All right, so they're going to try and re-assault the base with the Gal drop. This would be a perfect time to Gal drop because half of the Devil Dogs are pushed up to that forward point.
Yep.
So they're not there at the base. So moving in a Gal drop with 2 squads, you can potentially overpower the point.
See if I can find these guys. Okay, my camera is currently on both galaxies back at the warp gate. I'll keep you updated on that. But for now, we might have a little bit of downtime as the NC get their force ready and try, or excuse me, the TR get their force ready and try to make their way over to that point. But for now, what's on the NC's mind? What are they trying to accomplish?
You just want to regroup back up at the base, get in that building, make sure you have point coverage, and you don't have your guys too far out. Because I mean, I'm sure they expect a Gal drop as being the next assault.
Yeah.
Big shout out to TXR, by the way, which is the outfit that is assisting TRG today and helping them get the numbers to be on the show.
Cool.
So what up, dudes?
Shout out to those guys. Definitely check them out. But we're still having, these guys are just chilling back at the warp gate, just discussing strategy. It's at that point where they, you know, they have that big table, the map is on, and the 5 generals are around it.
Yep.
Making sure they know what their next plan is, and now the galaxies are lifting off.
Our fans here on the show should be familiar with the warp gate from last week's episode.
Yes, they absolutely should. If we have any newcomers, though,
there's a lot of warp gate action.
It's where the it's where you spawn typically, and it's where you get your big galaxies. So now it looks like we have the galaxies coming forward. Eventually, they're going to make it to this point. I'm going to keep track of their progress. Looks like they're sticking with 3 galaxies this time, and we'll have to see what they can do. But making their way towards the point.
Yeah, we'll give them a couple more assaults in this base. I mean, it really is a great base. It's a great point, so I think we should see some action here. It'll be interesting to see if they choose to drop on the point or the building, because that building gives you great coverage and point defense.
Looks like they have been spotted by NC Mosquito. So NC now know this is coming. Now that they know, how do they prepare?
Well, they take their Reavers and they hunt down these galaxies. I mean,
like it.
You know, they have 5 or 6 in the air right now, it looks like, and you know, they're just going to come down and try and shoot these guys down before they can get to the location. You want to force them to do an early drop because then they're totally disorganized. They don't have another spawn point. It'll be interesting to see if they go for the vehicle bay to try and get that hack and spawn a Sunday.
Uh-oh. Taking a lot of fire. This galaxy's taking a lot of fire. Going to drop all their guys. Let's see how much damage this can do. Just going to crash right into the base.
Did they get out?
Any guys pop out. I see them. Here they go. They're going to be speckling along this rock
drop,
overhead. There's a Sunderer right here, too, with the turret on top. So that NC know this is happening. Now they need to regroup,
they're trying to
get together, and make that push towards that point.
Yeah, they're trying to get in that building. I mean, NC forced him into an early drop. So great play by the NC. Great job by the Reaver pilots. Able to take these guys down. Now TRG is utilizing squad deploys to drop on their squad leader and try and get into that building.
Dude, they just got cleaned up in like literally 5 seconds. Am I seeing this right?
Yeah, they're not having much luck assaulting this base against 666.
Oh man, like only 1 galaxy dropped. I'm wondering where the second one is, or the third one even.
Check your map, brah.
All right, Axel Toss. You can easily find this out by checking your map. It looks like a galaxy got killed a little bit further away.
Yeah, I mean, those Reavers really ate those galaxies up before they got to the cap point. So
yeah.
Great air defense by 666.
Wow. I think, okay, so they're all, it looks like they're regrouping at this location. This might be a good time to switch the spawn point, but we'll have to see, or to switch the location, but we'll have to see what kind of progress they can make. Because they are regrouping, but again, they are very far away. However, the good news for them, they're now coming from the high ground, right? Because remember last time they were across that open plain, and that's never going to work when you're assaulting that base. This time, they're going to be coming from the back, coming from the rocks, coming from the high ground. There's a lot of cover that's provided, and this under location isn't terrible. They're going to continue moving it forward. Let's see if they can make this work.
One strategy you can utilize in a situation like this where you have a lot of enemy Reavers.
Oh, he's already shooting. I don't know.
You use like 7 galaxies, and you put 3 or 4 guys in each. They can't shoot them all down. So you fly out with a ton of galaxies to kind of overwhelm these air squads. It's one of the strategies I would employ in this situation. And then you just have to get your squad leaders really to the point. Then you can squad deploy enemies, beacons, keep utilizing that system.
Looks like there's some air support here, but The Mosquito immediately falls down. Dude,
Dude,
rockets
to
being
those
fired. The Max
strikers.
is shooting across. Any infiltrators here? Dude, infiltrator I think would do a lot of damage at this point.
An infiltrator would be good because you can get to the base and then hack the vehicle terminal to spawn sunders.
Ah, I would just sit back and snipe all those dudes.
Well, then your team would not appreciate.
Yeah, I'm giving him cover. What are you talking about?
I don't know. PlanetSide 2 is one of those games where if you take out one guy, it's not a huge deal.
No,
You have
but
to-
the thing is, every shot I take, I would get a headshot and I'd kill about 10 people in 10 seconds.
Okay.
And I think my
doesn't
team
happen.
might be thankful for that.
It's not
no?
a thing.
Why not, man? Jax, you're doubting. Jax is
I'm
doubting all
doubting.
over the place. I'm looking at his face, and it's a bunch of doubt. That's all I see.
Listen, man, I have a BR3. I think I know a lot about this game, all right?
I got a sniper, and I'm getting headshots. But the point is, TR spotted. I think this could have worked. They're a little bit more stealthy. But now that they're seen, I don't know how much progress they're going to make, honestly. What do you think, Jax?
Yeah, this isn't going to work. I mean,
Yeah.
they have too much open ground to cover. They have to put themselves in a position where they're not trying to run over open ground. 666 is incredibly organized in this situation,
Yeah.
and they're just not going to let it happen.
Okay, I think we're going to change the point after this push fails. I mean, I don't want to be that guy, but...
You want to give TR a chance to defend? I mean, valiant
Yeah.
effort by TRG trying
Yeah,
to
no,
protect this point.
I like all the different things they tried, but it just never ended up working, you know?
So we're going to give TRG next. We're going to give them Araxis Firearms Corp, which is a highly, highly defensible point.
Okay,
So
let me see
they
if I
should
can
be
find
able
this.
to defend this.
Alright.
right.
Okay, yeah, it's right next to it.
You ready to move them over?
Yes, let's do it.
Alright.
Alexis. Objective. Okay, I
So
told them.
Araxis Firearms Corp.
I have instructed them of the new objective, but congrats to the NC for holding it off.
Yeah, that was a really strong defense by the
good.
Devil Dogs. I mean, they TRG tried a couple gal drops, but they were just torn up by those Reavers in the air. So shout out to those Reaver pilots for really doing their job. Araxis Firearms Corp is a base that we have a lot on this show because it's really fun to cover. There's a huge bridge that leads up to what is essentially almost like an island up here in the sky. And it is incredibly defensible because if you're going to roll a Sunday and you have to roll it across that bridge.
Yeah.
We've seen some slaughters on this bridge. It's gotten a lot of action.
Is there anywhere you can run up? Like, okay, it looks like
Nope.
there is this spot in the back. And
You can't. I don't know.
Can you run up that? No, probably not.
Can't get up any of these things unless you're light assault. If you're light
Okay,
assault,
yeah.
you can utilize
So, like, what if
that.
you just mass light assault and get a center at the bottom of one of those?
I mean, then you had no medics. It wouldn't be the wisest.
Yeah, that's true.
'Cause
Hey,
when you're
man.
down, you're down.
Got to think creatively sometimes.
Creatively.
Creatively.
But this is
So we're agreeing that pretty much the only entrance to this location is this bridge.
NC utilizing drops. So I think
Oh yeah, there.
they had a Reaver fly overhead. Their Alpha Squad is going to go ahead and drop in, and they are already here on the point. They're going to try and ninja in from behind here. What they did is they had their squad leader fly over in a Reaver, and then everyone squad deployed. It's a great tactic. It's a great way to move quickly, and I know my outfit TIW utilizes it a lot.
Cool,
or
of
having-
course, because
having
it's
a
your
squad
outfit
leader.
and it's a brilliant strategy. Like, why wouldn't they? Dude, my outfit utilizes it a lot.
So
We
these
should have
guys,
an Axel Toss's outfit versus Jax's outfit.
I don't know if that would go too well for you.
Yeah, for you, dude. Next on the war report. Stay tuned.
We have these TR guys covering the point. They have close point coverage. They have a couple maxes. I mean, 666 is really going to have to do a coordinated push to get into this point because these guys are not going to let them in their house.
Yeah, and to get it, like it's an enclosed room, right? So there's doorways that you can watch. It's not like it's an open area. Worrying about ninja capping isn't that big of an issue because everyone has to go through a doorway. It's not like you can, well, unless you turn invisible or something and sneak by, but that's a little bit difficult to accomplish.
Yeah, I mean, realistically here, what they're going to need to do is 2 gal drops with maxes, medics, MGs.
Yeah.
Then they're going to have to do a 24-man push into this point, and then they're going to have to utilize their medics to keep them up in the point. I mean, if I was 666, that's what I would do. I would load up a ton of maxes, I would drop 2 gals in, and I wouldn't even worry about a spawn point because I would just hope that my medics could keep my squad up through the 4 minutes.
All right, we got a Sunder actually sneaking forward here from the NC. So we'll keep an eye on this. I don't know where he's going.
Oh man, that's heavy screwed. He can't get up the hill. Oh no, he saved it. He saved it.
He saved it.
He goes, I will not go down today, sir.
I will not go down today. The rocks will not take me out. I will not fall off a mountain.
So, I mean, you have NC kind of peppered all over the point, but they're not attacking the main point right now because they can't get into that room. They need more people.
Yeah.
The
We got a Sunder. We're looking for a place to deploy. I'm following him around, seeing where he goes.
Kate 250 with the kill.
With the kill.
Kate 250 is their platoon leader today.
Awesome. Okay, we got a deployed Sunder at the bottom of this bridge. I'm not sure what they can accomplish from here. Okay, it is going to be a light assault going up this point.
Taking a quick look at these stairs here. I mean, they have to get up these pretty treacherous stairs with all these TR Maxes, and this is just not a room that's easy to assault.
That's the thing. It's like, how do you get that big bulk of people? Either A, you go across the bridge. You get a Sunder across the bridge. Wouldn't that be ideal? Though I don't think the TR is going to let that happen. B, you just drop a bunch from a Galaxy and try to brute force your way in. But then when you die, you don't have a way to respawn. So you got to make sure you have engineers, medics. You got to have the support guys with you.
Yeah, this bridge looks completely open. Just taking a quick shot down here, guys. So the bridge is open. And they're not, I mean, they could sneak a Sunder right in here, right to the point. I mean, if they saw the bridge is open, if they knew that the bridge is open, but they don't seem to be sending anyone across that bridge.
Yeah. It'd be cool, like, try to distract somewhere else and then have a Sunderer make their way across the bridge while they're not looking and then deploy it behind one of these buildings.
Exactly. That's exactly what you should do.
And you ninja it, they don't know about it, and you eventually
They have one Max who looks to be an AA Max. I'm not sure why they pulled an AA Max, but so they have an anti-air Max on the roof. The enemy doesn't have a ton of air up. I think they know that Arax's firearms is a very
It's hard.
base.
Yeah, it's hard to assault for sure. It's not going to be easy. Now, do you know where they are? Like, where are they reconvening somewhere? What's the strategy here? From
they're all here. They're all here around the base. They're not. I think they're sort of staging an assault.
Okay.
So I'm looking for their Sunder. You said they had a Sunder.
Yeah, it's at the bottom of the bridge. Yep. Yeah, there it is. Or no, back to the left, to the left, to the left, right there. That's where it was. Right, a little bit to the left there. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's there. It's not there anymore. They might have moved it.
Okay.
I'll help you look around for it though. Because they certainly had us under.
I'm wondering where they're staging their attack from, because I don't see a Sunder on my radar.
Yeah, that Sunder's gone. That was there before.
This Mozzie's over here just chewing people up.
Okay. I definitely hear some firefighting.
They're making a move in. They're making a move in, and they're trying to take these guys down. A lot of these TRG guys on this point, though, are they going to be able to hold it? Their entire Bravo squad now making a move into the point. Alpha squad coming in from the bridge. Bravo squad coming up the stairs, and they're able to get into this point. Are they going to be able to hold this down?
I see just a bunch of skull and crossbones on my screen.
But with solid medics, you can get all these guys back up. This is what I was saying. You need to rely on these medics. And they're able to flip the point.
Oh my God.
Devil Dogs are able to get in there. They're able to punch a hole, and moving up the stairs, moving across the bridge, and they're able to flip this point.
That was quick. That was quick and dirty. Where did they come from? I mean, we were looking for them.
I honestly, I have no
where
idea where they came. I couldn't find them, and then all of a sudden
you're in their platoon. How can you not find them?
Listen, buddy.
Listen, buddy.
I don't want to hear your
You know
sass,
what? I don't want to hear you. Okay, you're right. I'm sorry.
I didn't know. I don't know where they came from, but they moved in.
That's awesome, though. Ninja tactics, man.
One came in from the bridge. One came in from the stairs. They sandwiched the guys there, and they took this point. Now are they going to be able to hold it?
That's the question.
For the required time.
So the spawn room. We need to find that. How close is that to this A location? Okay.
The spawn room's actually. I mean,
it's pretty far.
It's decently far, but.
Dude, look, they're all running though. This is
my apologies. I said this was a 4-minute base. This is a 7-minute base.
Oh.
So that's a lot of time to hold out.
Good luck.
I think they can do it though. I mean, looking at that tactic, they have enough medics. Let's take a quick look at their platoon makeup. So they have, they have a good amount of medics. They have 4. I mean, if it was my platoon, I'd have 7 or 8, just because it's so important for medics here. They have 5. Oh no, they have 6. Okay, so that's a good amount of medics. They have 6 medics. And I think they're going to be able to hold this. Let's take a quick look at the scoreboard here.
Okay.
We have Seamus, followed by Rex, and then Riggs, and then we have Shaft, Atix, and Dark Nebbles. So
it's not like anyone's dominant. Looks like I see a bit more red than blue.
A good mix here.
But the TXR and TRG, they're trying to make a push up these stairs, just not working.
Yeah, you cover the stairs with your camera. I'll cover the inside point with mine. We'll get a couple angles. They're trying to move across the bridge into this point here. You have TRG coming in for the flank, but I don't know if they're going to be able to get it done. They're only sending in 2 or 3 guys. Just like 666 needed to make a huge push here with all their forces to take the point.
Right.
TRG is going to need to group up their forces and make a huge push to retake it.
Yeah, it's not working on the stairs right now. It looks like just a bunch of annoying suppressive fire, but they're not making any progress.
One really solid max crash, and they can take this one.
Ah, yeah, that's true. No, but coordinating that is going to be the main thing. Now, if you are the NC right now and you're trying to get this point converted, what are the main things you want to focus on as far as keeping hold on to? Because you don't have a spawn point nearby necessarily.
just have to rely on your medics
Everybody
to
is
keep you
important. Right.
You have to rely on your medics to keep you up, keep those medics alive. I don't want to say hide them, but at least have one medic in deep cover so he can go ahead and make sure you guys stay alive.
Right.
I mean, there's only one NC max, it looks like, so that's not a ton of maxes. Against a coordinated TR max push, that's not going to do much. So if the TR gather in their spawn room and push out with 6 or 7 maxes, do a max crash, they'll be able to retake this point.
Yeah, they need to do that. I agree 100%.
4 minutes left, though, so 666 has been able to hold this point for a solid 3 minutes, and they've been holding it very, very well.
Yeah, it looks like they just keep throwing in the light assault. They keep just sending bodies in there. Not necessarily that quartered max push that you're looking for, but I agree. I think that would be a great strategy at this point. And we'll have to see if they change their strategy going along, because if they keep doing what they're doing right now, which is just sending one light infiltrator at a time.
On the war report, we call this the duckling effect.
The duckling effect.
When they go in one by one.
Yes.
And they're not moving in with a huge mass. I mean, this is a game where you don't want to give the other team a single target. You want to make them shoot at 30 targets and make them disperse their fire.
Yep.
And then you push them with force, and they're not doing that right now.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, just think about it. If you're sitting there with a gun in your hand and there's 30 people running at you at the same time,
I just turn around and run.
Right. The end result is not going to be good for you. So that's the whole logic behind sticking together and getting a coordinated push so that you're harder to take down. Now, at the same token, if they have some sort of splash ability, like, I don't know, a grenade, right? Let's say 20 people are running at you, you have a grenade. Guess what? That's going to be a little bit easier. So you want to have those heavy maxes that can absorb a lot of damage in the front.
They're trying to move up those
support
back
behind.
stairs. It looks like they're trying to move up those back stairs on your screen. They're going to get the flank in, and they're going to get a lot of Bravo down here. Are they going to be able to push into the room? They're able to take out the entire outside force. All that's left is 3 or 4 guys on this point.
Here they come.
Moving up that back stairs was crucial. It does not look like 666 had a bunch of people watching those back stairs.
Yeah, I wasn't either.
NC
I was watching
Max
the front
is about
stairs.
to go down.
Okay, this is a good push for the TR here.
I think the TR are going to be able to take this point back. This looks like a push that will not be stopped by 666.
Oh,
and
Max gets taken out.
Yep, they're flipping back the point,
Wow.
and it looks like TRG able to flip that point
That's
back.
what they needed. That is huge. Okay, so they're
Those back
all in
stairs
here.
were left vulnerable, and they were able to get right behind that defensive force in the stairs. They were concentrating too much on the front, and they took the point.
That was a great move.
So, great tactic by 66 getting in there, but TRG able to retake this point. Realistically, Araxis Firearms is not a base you should lose. You should be, with even numbers, you should always be able to defend the space, and TRG is showing that right now.
So what's next? What's next here for the NC? How do they try to bring it back?
They're going to have to regroup, man. They're going to have to get these guys in Galaxies and try the exact drop they tried before. Although before they only dropped with 2 maxes, this time I dropped with 7.
Yeah.
7 or 8, and then I'd have...
Are they on your map anywhere, or do you think they're back at the warp gate?
All right, let's do a little M action.
A little M action. Don't try this at home.
They're not at the warp gate. They're not... No.
They have all turned invisible.
They're
Like,
not.
you know what? We're rage quitting. We're out.
They're grouping up at Araxicom,
Okay.
a few of them.
We'll keep an eye on that for sure. But again, the next objective here is going to be regroup, come together and assault. Remember last time they were ninjas? We had no idea, and they showed up and they just took over the point. So maybe they're hiding their tactics not only from the enemy team, they're hiding it from us. That's how good they are, and we see the whole freaking map, right?
So I mean, they have a couple guys up here. They have
Ooh, I
one
like that guy.
This is your sniper that you were talking about before.
Yes, I like that
One
guy.
infiltrator just chilling in the trees. They have some guys outside the point. They don't look to be that grouped up right now.
Okay.
I mean, they have a couple guys on top of the base. They have some guys in this building. Let's see where their main push comes from.
Yeah, I mean, as the TR, you gotta have eyes. You gotta focus on, okay, where are these guys coming from? Let's not get caught off guard like last time. Let's spread out.
They have 3 mosquitoes in the air to take down incoming galaxies.
That's good.
They're not going to allow a gal rush, but this bridge is completely open.
Okay.
I mean, they can get a Sunder right over this bridge. If they had a spawn point, they could have won that battle.
Yes.
So I know I said I would do it without a spawn point because, realistically I would. I would just try and rely on my medics. TRG has a Sunday set up here, so you're going to want to take that out to not get them that close to the spawn.
Right. Okay.
And here it looks like we have a Liberator. Oh, this is a Vanny Liberator.
I feel like we have the calm before the storm right now. The tactics are developing. from the NC. The question is, where are they going to be coming from? And what's going to be the form of their attack?
If I was to guess who's not Liberator, I would guess Future Crew.
Have you found them on your map yet?
I have not been looking. But okay, so it looks like they're grouping up at a Raxcom substation with two
Oh,
Sunders.
Sunders, yep. Sunders coming up. So
And
they're
then
going to try to go across
they
the
have
bridge,
an
you think?
incoming Galaxy. Yeah, they're going to be going across the bridge,
Okay.
which makes a lot of sense because the bridge is open. And rarely is this base uncovered by the bridge. So.
Oh, yep. I see the Sunders coming up. The
Yep.
TR know about this, though. They're starting to set up. They definitely have eyes on this location. They're coming to the bridge. They're coming to that location. They got the rockets out. They're going to be watching this bridge. This is going to be the main contention point as this goes forward. Now, while this is happening, is there a chance of a ninja drop? But hold on, the Sunder, we're going to try to come across. He's just YOLOing right across the bridge. All the rockets going to be focused on this location to try to dodge that. And he's going to deploy, it looks like behind one of those spires, one of those things holding up the bridge. But the TR know exactly where they are, and they're going to try to prevent that from happening.
Did you say that he was just YOLOing?
Yes.
All
Did
right.
I say that?
I just,
Sometimes
I mean,
when
I just wanted to be
you know
clear,
what?
that's
Sometimes
we
I don't
said.
even know what I say.
He's just YOLOing.
It's just feel, man. I say what I feel.
They have a spawn point on the bridge here, so they didn't get all the way across the bridge. They
Got a
are
second
closer
Sunder.
than they were before.
I got a second Sunder.
Sunder coming in with those brand new exhaust
Infiltrator
pipes.
saying, you know what, I'm out of here.
Those
Jumping out of
exhaust
the
pipes
way.
are so cool, by the way.
Oh.
He's gonna go down.
Good try. Okay, I don't know if that was the best strategy. You know,
I mean, I think it
kudos,
worked.
kudos to TR for identifying it very fast and getting in position to prepare. Because I don't think this will work.
Up, he's gonna get C4,
Yeah.
but he's gonna go down before the C4 goes off. They have a lot of
Oh.
Sundays coming in. They got Sundays on Sundays on Sundays.
Is
racks
this
on
enough,
racks on
though?
racks.
Okay, here we go. The Sunder coming forward. He gets across, but the TR definitely know about this. They're coming to this location. The Sunder running into a wall. The last thing he wants to do now is stationary, very vulnerable, getting pecked on by those rockets, and there's the explosion. Goodbye, Mr. Sunder. Trying to make that progress, but that's 2 Sunders down so far. Maybe even 3. No, the 3rd Sunder is still alive, but they have even more Sunders coming forward, and they're starting to incorporate the tanks.
It's moments like this, PlanetSide is so cool because I mean,
Here comes the armor,
there's
man.
30 or 40 people here battling on this bridge, trying to get across, setting across multiple Sunders. The TR is setting up. I mean, there's a lot going on right now at this base.
Yeah, and remember, getting across this bridge is like half the effort, right? Because then the other part of the effort is securing the point and getting momentum in there. And
Yeah, this is just step numero uno.
Yeah.
You just have to get across this bridge.
and for those who don't know, numero uno means step number 1 in Spanish.
Step number 1. We like to cater to all our audiences. here on the
Absolutely.
World
Say it in French now.
Report. Numero.
No, it's not even numero, man.
Un, deux, trois.
Oh, there you go. Step un.
Step un.
Step un.
Mm.
But it's failing, man. They're not able to get across this
Step
bridge.
un is not working.
Okay, now we got to go for another language now.
It does not work. Oh
Okay, now you're starting to insult people.
no. I do not think we're going to get across the bridge.
People are like, you think that's how we sound? Turn off stream.
Oh man. Do your English accent, man. That's,
Dude, that's not happening right now. It has
that's
to be,
always
right?
that's always fun. for
On a Europe
people.
episode, it might happen. Otherwise,
Hello,
it just stays between us, Jax.
You want a cuppa?
It's our
What do you
thing.
mean stays
Don't
between us? You
don't
did
spread our
You
thing.
did a last episode.
Did I?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's out there. People commented.
Well, then people can go look up the VOD. The time has to be right. Okay, so the approach to cross the bridge has not worked. I think we've decided. Yes?
Yeah, and is that a lightning that they have up? I gotta look across here. They definitely have.
I'm gonna go investigate.
Oh, they have a Sunday up, so they're blocking the bridge with the Sunday. It is on fire. He's gonna go down. It looks like, unless he can get reps pretty much immediately, which I don't know if he can. And he gets reps. He's
I wonder if they're plotting something else as they're doing this.
I mean, what they could do here now, since they're really focused on that Sunday, is you leave 2 or 3 guys by that Sunday, and then you do a gal drop
Exactly.
onto the base.
Oh, I would love to see that.
Me and Axel Toss are always about the distraction technique.
Dude, we should
Make a strategy guide?
yes. No. No,
No,
that's too
yes,
much work.
no?
We should
Make up your
play
mind, woman.
and show these guys how to do it.
Just hit E, drop into the game.
Yes. Oh. Well, I didn't even consider that.
You know, we could do that. We could hit E
I was
right
saying
now.
on a future episode.
How mad would it make this guy if I just dropped him behind
Dude,
him?
don't abuse your powers.
Should I do it?
Like my favorite Lord of the Rings quote, with great power comes great responsibility.
Not a Lord of the Rings
It is
quote.
completely... You're right, it's not.
Not a Lord of the Rings
Hold on.
quote.
Hold on. Superman?
I really want to drop in behind
Man of
this
Steel,
guy.
don't do it. I'm not... See,
Let me
Adam,
do it.
Adam is not even going to your screen because he will not condone.
Adam, can I do it?
No.
Adam's our director in the back.
It's
he
not
holds all the
happening.
power.
Oh, Adam's not
Lennox,
even
can
here.
I do it?
I forgot Adam was
I'm doing it.
No!
Ah!
Don't do it. You're such a bad... See,
Oh.
he missed it. Lennox missed it. Doesn't matter. You're a bad person.
That guy must be like, what the hell?
You're abusing your powers, Jax.
Oh, man. I'll never do that
and
again.
And you broadcasted
Sorry, guys.
that to the world.
I hit E. I killed that one guy.
I told
Who
him
did I
not
kill?
to. You know what I should have done? I should have found where you were going to do it, and then right when you spawned in, I should have spawned in and killed you.
Shout out to RRRTYY. I'm sorry I did that.
Giving him a shout out doesn't help things.
I immediately felt bad about it.
What if I push this thing off this bridge? Ow! No! Stop! No! Go back to Jackson.
The guys in the war report have just lost it.
Dude, they killed me. Man.
All right, so that push obviously getting shut down. You
Yeah.
think we should change the point on these guys?
I think we should change the point.
I kind of want to go back to Araxicom.
You think so? Let's see if they can, and just do it really fast, kind of a thing.
Yeah. So tell your guys new point. We're going back to Araxicom. I love to watch battles at Araxicom substation.
I actually have to spawn in.
New point.
Hold on. Deploy.
I'll wait till you're ready.
Yeah, wait till I'm ready here. We don't want to give anyone an advantage.
Boom.
Okay, so what, we're doing the same point as last time?
Yeah, Araxicom substation.
Araxicom
right there to the right.
Yep. New objective. Araxicom substation. Good luck. Okay. The hammer has been dropped.
All right.
The gavel has been thrust. The, you know, I'm going to stop. I don't think those
The gavel has been thrust, huh? That's what she said.
The goal has been scored. I don't know.
You thrust your gavel around there a lot, big boy?
Yeah, man. That's what happens. Okay, so new point. Araxicom substation.
To let the viewers know.
Is it over this mountain? Is that
I had
what it is?
Chipotle and chocolate milk for lunch.
You did?
I feel terrible.
Wait, where'd you get the chocolate milk?
At Chipotle, brah.
Dude, they sell it there?
Yeah, they sell chocolate milk.
No, they don't.
Because they're like, you know what goes great with a burrito? Chocolate
Does
milk.
it though? I don't think it does.
No, it was not a good idea.
Oh, okay, yeah. Chocolate milk is good, like.
All the time. Don't you
yes,
talk badly
all
about
the time,
milk.
but I think burritos might be the worst thing to pair it with there.
What about spaghetti? Spaghetti would be pretty bad.
Okay, no, here's what you do. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And chocolate milk.
I am deathly allergic to peanuts.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I can't.
There's peanut butter without peanuts in it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense. It's called butter.
No, I'm serious. Here, tomorrow I'm going to make you a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
I will not eat it.
Yes.
I'm like seriously allergic. It's like a
yeah,
thing.
you have to trust me, man. I'm telling you, there's peanut butter without peanuts. This is where you have to trust Axeltoss.
I love you.
And eat the sandwich.
I'd big spoon you, but I wouldn't eat a sandwich that you made. There's not peanut butter without peanuts. Think about what you're saying.
Dude, there are. The people who make peanut butter.
Let's ask the audience. For our viewers watching the show right now, does peanut butter... It's called butter. Just butter, then.
No, you don't understand.
And yes, I agree. That's a thing.
It still is the taste. They just don't add peanuts to it. Does that make sense?
No.
Yes. Okay, think of creamy peanut butter.
Okay, I'm thinking about it.
Okay, so you know how in the crunchy peanut butter, the peanuts are in it. Creamy peanut butter, there's peanuts in some varieties, but you can just take the peanuts out and just don't include it. And then it's still peanut butter.
You're so crazy.
Okay,
just because
let me give you an example. Have you heard of like...
smooth peanut butter still has peanuts in
it. Veggie burger. Is there a burger and a veggie burger?
That's not...
It's the exact same thing, Jax.
It's bullshit.
God.
I'm not allowed to say that.
I'm done.
Sorry.
We're going home. I'm done. Just trust me, okay? Okay, let's.
So here's
how we're gonna test it. I'm gonna give you the sandwich. You're gonna eat it. If you die, I'm wrong. Okay?
That's
we're done.
Not a good system.
We're done. That's gonna be our experiment. There we go.
So the TR trying to send some Mozzies to strafe this point, getting shut down. What is their strategy gonna be to get in here? I don't know.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh, it looks like a Galaxy just got taken out a little bit further away.
They got a couple Mozzies being taken out. I don't think one of their Galas has been taken out yet.
Oh no. Okay. Here they are.
For people that are like, why are you guys only showing 2 points? We really like these points here on the War Report.
Yeah, they're cool. Okay,
All right, that Galaxy did get taken out.
Yeah, I don't know if I agree with this again. Like, running across the open...
It's not by choice. I mean, look at how much air the NC have up. I count 6 Reavers in the air right now.
That's true.
So it's not like by choice that they're not dropping on the point. They're getting shut down before they can get there. Here's one Galaxy coming in. Is he going to be able to get his troops out?
That's a good question.
Bail, dudes.
Oh, he turned around.
Did they bail?
Oh, am I looking at the wrong Galaxy? Did he die?
Did he die?
Did he die? No, we're not doing that.
No.
Stop. See, now you just got me stuck in that, and I couldn't get out, but I'm out now. Okay. So, what's going on here? What are they trying to... Okay, they're making progress across this plane, man.
So what are your boys doing right now?
They're going across, just straight across the plane. They're running up. They haven't been seen. Some are getting picked off, surely. But we got a medic here, healing up the bodies. continuing to come across, coming towards this point. We got number 6 guy here.
Yeah,
What's his
they're
name?
getting over this hill right now.
What's your name? What's your name? Before you die, what's your name? Oh, I can't read it.
They're taking a lot of
What's your name?
fire.
What's your name? Oh, I can't read it. I'm so bad. I tried. Okay, I like this. They're on the high ground. They need a medic up here to heal up these guys. Because I think this is the first step. Taking this building, and then you launch yourself towards A. But TR coming in from above.
They're taking the building, though. They're moving in here.
While this is happening, I would have a guy in a Sunderer trying to sneak it in at a different location. That's what I would
They're
do.
all about being very, very sneaky. I
Yes.
think you underestimate the sneakiness.
Ninja tactics, man. Like right now, they're distracted. They think you're coming in from the north. But as they think you're coming in, or from the west. As they think that, you come in from a different location with a Sunderer, get that deployed and hit a location. Like
Res
behind
grenade
that
out.
rock.
The TR are going to be up. There's about 4 minutes building. This medic is working overtime, trying to get his buddies up. There's 2 medics.
Ah, he's getting
And
shot.
this guy's just walking in. He takes out 2, but he goes down. The Max is back up. He's looking for NG support.
They got a lot of guys in here.
They only have 1 medic left.
They need more medics. Oh,
Big shout out to GLC.
no.
Professor Meowington somewhere
They're
in the
getting
mix.
cleaned up, man. They're getting cleaned up. It's not happening. It's not
Napalm
happening.
going down.
Okay, while this is happening, they need to... Oh, they're getting a Sunderer. Or is that their Sunderer?
You got so excited.
No, it's not their Sunderer. It's an
So
enemy.
all these NC waiting for reses. Wow. And yeah, the TR making another push into this building, and it looks like they're going to be able to get it. All these guys are staying down. They're waiting for their medic, but an
Oh.
NC Max comes in and just cleans them up.
I think...
Oh, res grenade out. All these TR are back up. They're in the building.
Dude.
There's 5 of them back up. Okay, so they have 5 or 6 guys back up. That res grenade was successful. They're going to be able to shut down these stairs. This guy's shooting the wrong way. He's literally shooting the wrong way.
Gotta shoot the right way, man.
Are they going to be able to hold down these stairs? There's only 4 of them.
That's the question. They're
I
trying
mean, they're tying up
Look at
many
that. That
more.
Max is getting so many kills right now.
They're tying up a lot more NC forces than they're using. They're using 4
Yes.
guys to tie up like 10.
That's what's important.
So, I mean, that's
They
worth
should-
noting. Now they have about, I don't know, I'm counting 8 guys, 9 guys in that building.
I'm looking for a Sunderer, though. That's what I want to find right
This
now.
building is so crucial.
I want to find a Sunderer here. I want to see a Sunderer from the TR close to this location. Ninja tactically brought forward.
Yep.
But I'm not
Using
finding...
those ninja tactics.
I'm not finding the ninja tactically...
They're flipping the point. So the TR
Okay.
are on this point, and the TR flipped the point.
Okay.
The point is now red.
Yeah. That's good. That's just a start, though, because then you have to hold it.
Yeah,
And
but they
it's
have the
4
building.
minutes.
They have a
They
harasser
have
on the
building.
point. They're
They
looking
need a
really
Sunderer.
good
They need
here.
a spawn point. Where is it? Am I lost?
Yes, I
We
would.
need a spawn point from the TR close to this location, so they, unless they have a billion medics.
Oh, and they have a Prowler on the point.
Oh, a Prowler.
Jeez Louise. This is going to be tough for the NC to take back. TRG looking really strong here.
Okay, can they hold it? Now, the NC are going to be able to spawn from that spawn.
Giving you guys a quick look at the pop, 59-41, so pretty much even.
What are the NC doing right now?
Quick scoreboard look. We got, dude, the Seamus guy's been all over it. This guy's been on the top of the scoreboard. Tacos, yeah, tacos, yeah.
Tacos, killing it.
Strengthen, General Chaos, RGDZ, Westy, Seek and Destroy. Then the TXR leader, Swats. Bill's a robot, Slippery Fingers. I know you like that one, Axel Toss.
I didn't say I like.
This guy, Jack Burton's, Noob One Wild, and Deedle.
Oh, God.
So
Okay.
they have a Prowler on this point.
Dude, they got a lightning there, too, I think.
It's going to be tough for the NC to take back a point against a tank.
I
I mean,
agree.
this is their main
Where are
faction.
they gripping up? Where's your NC folks gripping up?
A lot of them are in the spawn. A lot of them are in the air.
Ah.
They're going to try and utilize those Reavers to
So
take
no
out this
coordinated
Prowler.
efforts. That's what I want to see. Coordinated effort.
Well, it looks like all of Bravo is massing up in the spawn room, but they have another tank outside of the spawn room. So they're spawn containing with 1 tank. They have another tank on the point. This is a great use of vehicles. This is how you need to use vehicles in Planet Side 2.
Yes.
You position them outside of cap points. You cover the point. Oh, and the Prowler goes down.
Oh! Is that what they need? How much
That
time
was
is on it?
huge.
We got 2 minutes. The NC need to hold this for 2 more minutes.
2 minutes on the clock. Great play by TRG here.
Okay. I want to see a coordinated something from the
Oh,
NC
it
to
looks
take
like
this back.
NC's
Uh-oh, it's
flipping the
flipping.
point
It's
back.
flipping. It's flipping.
Points gone neutral.
TR are very near here, though.
But
and
nope,
it's-
the TR
yeah,
secured
got
it.
it back.
So NC able to flip it to neutral, but the TR secured the point.
2 minutes exactly on the clock.
We've seen such strong play all day from 666, but will they go down here? Wow.
Are they just in the spawn room? I'm trying to find out where they're coming from.
Yeah, I
Just
mean,
the spawn room
they're
right now.
massing in the spawn room.
Is it worth, at this point, I
spawn
think
room-
you're out of time as far as going back to the arcade or something and trying to come back.
No, you have enough time.
You have
to
enough
move
time?
quickly.
Okay, so
they're getting
maybe
spawn
do that?
contained. The enemy is getting a Sunder right up here, right where you said you wanted it before, on the high ground.
Oh, perfect.
So this Sunder is moving up behind the spawn room.
Can I find that? Okay, yeah, I see it, I think.
I mean, the NC aren't anywhere near this point right now. They don't have... They're not getting in there. They're not getting it done.
Oh, what a brilliant Sunder spawn. Oh, I love it, man. That is the
I
that
think
is where
TRG is
you
going to
want.
take this. There's 1 minute left.
Dude, good job. Who is this
If
guy?
you're not doing a max push out here, or you're not doing a mass medic push, you're going to go down. I mean, you need people on that point right now.
No,
NC.
where are you going?
You have a minute left. What are you doing? You got to get on that point.
The Sunder is just leaving.
All right, here's Bravo Squad. Bravo Squad pushing out, trying to make a move for the point.
Gotta
They're
get
taking out a lot of TR. Are they
58
going to be able to get on that point?
Less than a minute.
I think they actually did it here. I think that was a big push.
But
But they're going. A lot of them are going down. There's about 4 back up, 5 up.
Still a lot here. Okay.
They're not able to take these guys out. They're
No.
just running the point, but they're not taking out the enemies guarding it.
Let's see. They need to do something.
Oh man, 30 seconds
30
left.
seconds.
This has been such a great battle here on the War Report.
NC need to come up with something, but it looks like the TR, they have controlled the
man.
air, they've controlled the
They need to
ground,
get a
they have
res grenade out on
Sunders
that
close.
point. They need to get a res grenade out on that point to get these guys up. 20 seconds left.
Just start chunking those res grenades in there. Keep them alive.
Oh, and now they're clinging out of desperation, trying to get up. A res grenade is up. The point is, it is flipping. They stop the countdown. Are they going to be able to get it, though? They're all dying. No, and the TR secure it. It looks like it's going to be a
10 seconds.
TR win.
10 seconds.
And they stop it again.
No.
But they need to flip it. They need to come.
They're trying. Every single body is just throwing themselves at this location. They're so close to converting. The NC desperately trying to keep it
5
theirs.
seconds. It looks like it's going to be a TR win, and it is.
Oh, 1 second. Boom.
The TR capped the point.
Captured.
What is an epic battle.
The sickest.
You know
And that was so epic, like my computer literally crashed during it. I'm trying to figure it out, but we might only have Jack's cam for the rest of this episode of the War Report. Wow.
I'm going to tell them that the objective
Oh yeah,
stays there.
I can still say objectives. So do we want to change it, or should
No,
we
objective
give...
remains. I'm going to let the NC attack. That was crazy.
Okay. Wow. That was
All
awesome.
right. You know what? That actually seems like a good point to... That seems like a good point to call it. Sorry, I was standing up. I was screaming. When I was
Dude, it's okay to stand up and just get your passion out there.
So that was a great way to end the episode.
Yes.
Shout out to TRG.
I
and
know
the
of a better
Devil
way to
Dogs.
end the episode.
Get away from me. Personal
Stop.
bubble. Personal bubble.
The bubble is there. Sick. Dude,
Not
that
a
was
piece
fun.
of meat. Stop objectifying me for my good looks and great personality.
Okay.
That was great. That was a great episode.
It was. Wow.
So,
MVP.
shout out MVP.
Who's the MVP?
That guy, Seamus, I think it was. He was on top of
Seamus.
the scoreboard whenever it hit tap. So MVP to him.
Top of the scoreboard.
Shout out to the guy that I dropped down and shot in the back. I felt kind of bad about
Dude.
that. Dude.
Unacceptable.
Bro.
Man. And that was on video. So everyone who's
happened.
watching this on VOD right now or stream, go to YouTube, find that spot, and whenever Jack says something like he's a fair person or he's a good guy, just link him that timestamp. And then he can go back and watch exactly what he did, which is he abused
You know what you
the
did.
observer powers. Great power
I
comes
did- I
great
did ab-
responsibility.
I did abuse
What
it.
he did is he popped in
Which is not from the Lord
behind
of
the
the
guy
Rings, by
and
the way.
shot the guy. Superman. Whatever.
Not.
Game of Thrones. Right? Maybe?
That's a very old quote. Game of Thrones is like
Game
a
of
fairly
Thrones
new
is
thing.
the book?
Okay.
Yeah.
No, we're not going to talk about this.
Well, you're right. So, that is going to conclude this episode of the World Report.
Big shout out to the Devil Dogs. Big
And
shout out to
TRG.
TRG and TXR who was helping him out.
Yes.
Thanks so much for being on the show, guys. Great episode. Couldn't have asked for any better battle. If you guys want to be on the show, tweet at me at ThatGuyJax. You're at AxelToss.
I'm at AxelToss on Twitter if you want to hang out.
But he already has
Send
enough
me a message.
followers. I mean, you have like...
You don't have to follow me if you don't want to.
No, you should, though.
I mostly do... StarCraft was where I started, so people might know me from there, but I love PlanetSide. It's awesome.
PlanetSide, great game.
Yep. Great game. You
Great
can play
game.
right now. It's for free. MMO FPS. You can log on anytime whatsoever. It's on Steam.
Yep.
PlanetSide2.com.
And if you want to be on the show, just tweet at me or...
You got to be in an outfit. If
Shoot
you're
me an
one
upvote.
person and you're one person wanting to be on the show, Don't know if that's going to work.
Not gonna
Unless we
happen.
decide to coordinate like a 100-person free-for-all.
That'd be cool.
Be cool. And then we
Throw
have a
that.
sign-up list for that. And
But
get you
being in
all.
an outfit is the way to play this game. I mean,
Yeah.
it's so much better with an outfit. We should do like a server. Once we get the battle lines, I want to do like a server versus server all-star match where people
Yes.
can vote on who reps their server. Do like a Waterson versus Connery or something
Yep.
like that.
Yep.
We all know Waterson would win. No
Yep.
big deal. Ah.
Is that what would happen? I feel like you're biased.
If I could play in the match, we'd win.
No, what we should do is have like America versus Europe.
Oh, wow. That'd be
Would
big.
that be? And I'll represent Europe, and I can use my European accent.
And I will represent I will
America.
represent Mexico.
Mexico. That
Mexico!
works. You don't even know Spanish, though, bro.
Yo hablo español.
No.
Ah.
No hablas español, señor.
Señor.
Sí, señor.
Sen-
Dude.
Senior.
Me llamo es Alex Rodriguez. Estoy mexicano.
Rodriguez,
The-
Irish guy.
Hablo español.
Well, cool, guys. That wraps it up on the war
Does
report.
it?
I think it does,
I
doesn't
think
it?
it does. Guys, thank you so much for watching
Thanks, guys.
this week. Every Sunday.
Every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern on
The War Report.
twitch.tv/MLG.
That does it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Shout out to TRG, TXR, and 666 Devil Dogs.
Thank you, guys.
See you next week.